Okay, I dug out I made the neck a little bit smaller, okay, and also I'll probably be doing the back of his head a little bit smaller and proportioning it, putting it in proportion a little bit better. But what we're going to do here with the head is this. With this, we're going to go up one side, okay, up the other, and just take that edge off, and then we're going to go up this way. Alright, we're just going to take that edge off so it's raised up a little bit. Alright, just like so. See what it looks like? Okay, so we're just taking that edge off. Bringing it up. Alright. I dug it in pretty deep, and what I'm doing is just going from the bottom, taking that edge off. So it's more of an actual collar. Okay, and after I get this done, what I want to do is go back and make just a nice small even cut so it looks like it's going underneath. Okay, a little V cut. I'm going to come back and I'm just going to do a very a very crisp V cut, just like that. See it? That there's just like a little bit of a shadowing with it. That when you look at it from the light, that it looks like it's going underneath. And then you're going to take your knife and you're just going to take the tip of your knife and just going to cut underneath there. Very, very carefully. Now I know you're getting rid of some of the shoulder look, but this is what I wanted to do for a while. Is do a little more of an actual collar. And this is a good way to teach it. Alright, so you don't want to cut upward. You just want to take the tip of your knife and just slowly go underneath there. Alright. That bottle keeps tumbling over. Let me just take a look at it here for a second. And yeah, that's nice. That's good. And underneath. So this is where your depth cutting, when you try to make things look deeper than what they really are to appear, that's what we're trying to achieve. Okay? So the collar portion is done. And of course, his shirt is kind of open there, so we'll put a little V cut there. Hopefully cut that out, and this goes over here. This is a continuance of his button shirt. Alright, that's what those two things will be. It's a matter of just putting a little cut in on either side and cutting it out. I'll have to do this. Well, I'll try to do this here. It's going to be really tough to get in there, but we're going to attempt it anyway. Just take the tip of your knife, just take a little edge off of there. You're not going to round it or anything. Free it from the neck. Alright, and then the same thing over here. We're going to put a little, well, we're not done there either because we were supposed to put that little edge, and you want to do that edge all the way around, okay? And then of course I just cut that other one, so we're just going to go up like so. Alright? See it? See it merging? There's our underneath. I'll make that a little bit white, and this is going to be red. And then we're going to have a vest going over it. But this collar is going to be over this vest, so this will come down like this, and like this. Alright, I know this is going to be kind of hard to do with such little space. Alright, we're going to try to proportion that a little bit better. But that's going to be his vest, and his vest will come down and back and around like so. We have very limited space here because of how much stuff we want to put out front here. But of course this comes down to here, you know, and then this will come down for the vest. Alright, so I'm going to have to fuss with that a little bit and go over that with you. Once we get the arms out and stuff, we'll start doing more to the body, and once we get the pole done and the fish, things will come together a little bit better. Alright, so we're going to round this off in the back here. Alright. We haven't done the ears yet either, so we need to do that. So let's dig in a little ways at an angle from the front, going into the ear, and then we're going to dig that out. Like a little triangular cut is what we're trying to achieve here. You want to be very careful that you don't knock anything out, okay? It's kind of the look you want. And up here I'm going to have this come down and around a little more. Alright. Same thing over here. That's going to come down and around a little bit. Alright. So, we have his beard. His face is pretty well done. We just got to do his ears a little bit better and get the details in the ear here. Okay, not a whole lot of detail, but just a little bit. And alright, he's looking good, and we're going to, when we come back, we'll start with the rest of his body here and trying to get the pole out and the hands out and stuff, and you know, really try to shape him up a little bit better. His shoes are pretty well the way they're going to be for now. The other thing you can do with the shoes is to bring up that side. You know, I'm going to bring this back just a tad more. Alright, we'll clean all this up when we get to it. It will all come together. It will. Alright, so alright, we'll be right back.